this city bear witness to your power.
I know you are members of the Burning Dawn. Are you prepared to repent for your sins?
If you're thinking about revenge, count me in. If my life's quest ends in my death, so be it.
May the gods have mercy on us all.
Fall to your knees as I return to the abyss as a god.
Well, howdy everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This is Survival of the Fittest in Sword Coast Legends. How is everyone doing tonight? How is everyone doing? I know there's a little bit of a lag there, but hopefully everyone's doing good tonight. You have tuned in for Sword Coast Legends Survival of the Fittest, as I mentioned. So what is Survival of the Fittest? Well, Survival of the Fittest is, we are going to take 4 Sword Coast Legends players and we are going to pit them against one another, not only in Sword Coast Legends, but in their knowledge of Dungeons and Dragons, their ability to answer riddles, their knowledge in Forgotten Realms, and also Wizards of the Coast. So the player that will win this event will be the player that has the best all-around abilities. Survival of the Fittest has basically gone some changes through some player feedback. I've been in touch with a lot of the players that ran some of the previous events and stuff. And so this is kind of a work in progress. But we are taking Sword Coast Legends and we're kind of manipulating it. And really, folks, that is one of the best parts about Sword Coast Legends. There is so much to do with this game. You can play the single campaign by yourself. You can play the campaign with a friend, cooperatively. Yeah, learn how to talk. There we go. And you can become a dungeon master and create lots and lots of interesting places and things to do. You can do role playing with your D&D groups. There is just a ton of ways to use Sword Coast Legends. And so I was beginning to think about different ways to use it, and I came up with Survival of the Fittest. And again, it's been going over some changes recently, and so what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be looking for 4 players to join the game, and we are basically going to pit them against one another in 3 challenges. And during these challenges, the players are going to earn a certain amount of points. Whether they come in first place, they will earn 5 points. If you come in second place, you will earn 3 points. If you come in third place, you will earn 1 point. And if you come in last place, you will get no points whatsoever. So you want to do the best you can in each of the rounds, and the player that does the best. Again, because of player feedback, we kind of changed Survival of the Fittest to, instead of being just about the characters, this is going to be more about the players. Now, with all that said, we also have viewers, lots of viewers coming in, hopefully, and they are going to be having a say in what goes on during this event, because at certain times We are going to ask the live stream some questions about different players, and they can either punish you or they can give you a reward. So live players will have a say in the outcome of what happens, and determining which players are going to be given rewards and which players will be punished. So not only are you fighting against your fellow players, but how you play and how you act during the game might actually dictate how the crowd feels about you and how well they want you to survive. So, with that said, first I got a couple thank yous to give out. First of all, thanks you all for joining us tonight and spending your time here with me on a Friday night. Hopefully you're going to have a good time, because that's what we're here to do. Have a really good time playing some Sword Coast Legends and just trying something a little different. Second of all, I want to give a big shout out to N-Space. They are the ones that provided me with all of the special goodies that I am going to be giving away tonight. And I especially want to thank Ash and his team there that broadcast yesterday during their live event, and let everyone know about Survival of the Fittest happening tonight. So maybe some of you are here because you had saw that in their live stream. So big shout out to N-Space, specifically Nash, for working with me to give me these prizes to give away for not only the players but the viewers. So lots of good things we're going to be giving away. For the players, we're going to be giving away 1 Mace of Terror, 1 Dagger of Venom, and 1 full version copy of Sword Coast Legends. So whoever comes in first place will have their choice. Whoever comes in second place will have a choice of the remaining ones, and then whoever comes in third place will get the last prize. So if you are a player, unless you come in last place, you'll be walking away with a really nice gift that was donated by N-Space. So make sure you guys get to the forums tomorrow, post, and let them know. Give them a big shout out and a thanks for their support. The viewers tonight, if you are a viewer, we are going to be giving away a Mace of Terror. We're going to be giving away a Dagger of Venom, and we're also going to be giving away 1 free full version of Sword Coast Legends. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the players jump in. They're going to go through one of the challenges, and then we're going to have a short intermission where I'm going to come back to the viewers and we're going to give away a prize. Then the players will do the second challenge and we'll have a short intermission and I'll give away another prize. And then lastly we'll have the third challenge, and then we'll come back and give away the last prize for the viewers. And right now we don't have a ton of people in the chat line as viewers, so you have a good chance of winning something. Everything tonight is going to be Dungeons & Dragons, Sword Coast Legends, Wizards of the Coast, and Forgotten Realms related. All the answers to the puzzles, the quizzes, the answers are all going to be things that have to do with Dungeons & Dragons, the Forgotten Realms, Sword Coast Legends, and Wizards of the Coast. So hopefully, if you are a player, if you want to grab your 5th edition D&D books, or whatever resources you think you can get to help you answer some of these questions that are going to be coming up, hopefully that will give you an advantage over someone else. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. We are going to get ready to start up here, so enough chatting. We are going to be going into play the old campaign here, and I'm going to create a new, and I am going to put it on hard for the players, just so you know. You can damage your fellow players this way, accidentally, of course. And what you're going to do is, if you want to join as a player, you need to go into the module part, and you're going to look for the module SOTF live stream with prizes. It's going to be DM'd by ID Jester. So I'm going to be setting this up, and I'm going to give it a few seconds for you guys at home to get ready, because I'm not sure if we're going to have like 50 people try to jump in all at the same time or what the situation is, but good luck to you out there. I am going to go ahead and load it up, because once we have our 4 players, these will be the only 4 players that are going to be playing with us tonight. Again, the only restrictions are level 6 characters or less. So hopefully we'll get some players jumping in as they do that. Again, I just want to give a big shout out to N-Space for their support, broadcasting yesterday in their live stream, talking about Survival of the Fittest. There, we've got one already. And we should be getting one more here shortly. I know there's at least 4 or 5 people who have been in touch with me about joining in. And let me check my settings just to make sure. Oh, all right. So that could be why. So there we go. It is now set to open. So if you guys are looking for the module, we are looking for players now. You should see it under the module section. Again, it's called SOTF Livestream Plus Rewards, and we'll get started. Good evening, sir. We'll get started as soon as we get a full group of 4 players jumping in here. Hopefully at home, if or in the chat home. If you're in the chat, you're looking to play as a player, it looks like we're going to have some open slots. There's a second one coming in right there. Rast 914, of course.
Evening.
Good evening, sir.
How's it going, guys?
Again,
Good. How about yourself?
if you are in the chat and you want to join, again, you're going to go to the players section. You're going to go to join. And then you want to make sure that you have it set to worldwide viewing, so you can see all of the servers out there. Shouldn't be that many that are out there. We've got 2 worthy competitors. We will wait for 2 more. No, it is not a dungeon crawl. You're going to look under module sections. Again, you're going to go to player. You're going to choose the, I think it's campaign, module campaign. Thank you. And once you choose that, oh, we got a 3rd player. We got 1 spot left. Good evening, sir. We got 1 spot, 1 more challenger. We need someone. Oh, there, we've got you in there. There we go. We got a rogue, a wizard, and another rogue. Because, see, the rogues, that's kind of one of the things that I found out previously in the doing some previous live streams of Survival of the Fittest, was that there are certain character classes that have an advantage in this, and a rogue being one of them. Alright guys, just to let everyone know, we're going to try to keep the chat down a little bit tonight, just so the live stream can hear me talking, and I'll get you guys some more directions here when I get a second, but I'm going to go ahead and start up the game. You'll be just going into the adventure camp, so you can just hang out there. Alright, so we are loaded up and ready to go. We just need 1 more brave soul out there that's going to join us. We've got 3 worthy competitors ready to experience Survival of the Fittest. 1 more. You can have up to level 6 character. And this is just a friendly competition, just something I threw together. Been working the last couple weeks in different variants. The first version we did of Survival of the Fittest was it was really fun, but the only issue players I guess had was it was too much based upon player characters being overpowered Certain characters were higher level, they had more equipment and everything. And so they thought, if there was a way to incorporate it so that you're not only testing players' skill in Sword Coast Legends, but also testing the actual players' knowledge and skills as well. So, gentlemen, welcome to your adventure camp. This is your safe haven. I am really excited to see you guys in action tonight. This is going to be really interesting. So guys, at home, if you are not familiar with Sword Coast Legends, if you tuned into the live stream tonight, you might be earning yourself a free copy here. If I hold down my show placeable objects, for those of you who haven't played much or do not know this, there's a key that you can hold down to show all the placeable objects. You can see I've spent quite a bit of time and energy and effort creating a believable environment for the players to enjoy, because that's part of the fun of Sword Coast Legends, is the fact that you can bring out your creative side as a dungeon master or a creator of anything. If you enjoy that, there is tons and tons of really cool things in Sword Coast Legends that you can do. I have seen some dungeon master modules out there, and the way they put different objects together, I go, wow, I never would have thought of that. And I highly recommend you just spend some time downloading some other people's modules and checking them out, just so they might give yourself some ideas. But the best thing about Sword Coast Legends, as we talked about in the beginning, we're still trying to find one more guy. I'm just going to broadcast that again on the live stream because we've got a couple new people in there. So if you are joining the stream, this is Survival of the Fittest. This is not your everyday Sword Coast Legends adventure. We are going to be pitting 4 players against one another in a player versus player. And if you want to join, we have one spot available. You're going to go into the campaign modules section, and you want to look for the module called SOTF Live Stream Plus Rewards. If you are a player and are interested, whoever is the last player to join, we will get things rolling here. So as I was saying before I made that little announcement, the best thing about Sword Coast Legends is there's so many ways to enjoy it. If you just like the single player, you don't have a lot of friends, you don't have time for online gaming with friends or whatever the reason might be, it is a really good story. It has got a really good voice acting with all the actors that did all the voiceovers for all the characters. And they did a really nice job of putting everything together. It's a nice long campaign. And it looks like we have got us a 4th coming in. Mr. the something. I missed his. I think it's somebody from our chat here. That is great. We've got a full set of 4. So this is going to really... This is really going to make the game shine. Well, welcome all you competitors. Good evening to you. I'm just going to go through the overview one more time, just so everybody's on the same page. There are going to be 3 different challenges, and when we get to the challenge, I will describe the situation to you and explain everything ahead of time so you're not lost. Before you actually start the challenge, I'll take any questions you have or anything like that. At the end of each challenge, you will know what you need to do it, and you will earn a certain amount of points. If you come in first place, you earn 5 points. If you come in second place, you earn 3. Third place gets you 1 point, and the last place gets you 0 points. At the end of 3 different challenges, you will have a total score, and the player with the most points is the winner. second most to second place, etc., etc. Any questions about that so far?
No, that's all good.
Excellent, excellent. We are going to be not testing not only your character skills, but also your player skills. There's going to be riddles along the way. There's going to be different things that you will encounter. And not only that, but you will be working against your fellow players at random times. I will ask you to roll dice. And the highest dice roll will get to do something against another player. So you will not only be working against the game and trying to do your best, but you'll be working against your other players as well. You guys can talk now in between. When I'm talking to you guys, if you want to voice chat, that's fine. It's just when I'm talking on the live stream. Okay, we will go to the first challenge then. I should mention one last thing. Since you are being players and I'm giving rewards for players, when we have the intermissions for the prizes in the chat, I think it's best to just let the viewers have access to those rewards. So just keep that in mind if you want to get a quick drink or something when we have an intermission for a second.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright, I'm going to give you each 10 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds, to tell the live stream what race and class you're playing and why they should vote for you to be the winner of the Survival of the Challenge. Mr. T, the USB, you have 15 seconds, ready, go.
I'm playing Abelard the Green Hood. He's a human fighter. He wears a green hood. It's not actually green, but you should vote for me because my hood is green and you like green hoods.
Alright, there you go. Alright,
I've still got more time, haven't I?
Rabbit Dust Bunny, 15 seconds. Tell us what class, race you're playing, and tell the viewers why they should vote for you to win Survival of the Fittest.
Hey, Rabbit Dust Bunny. I'm playing a half-elf rogue, and I am the stealth burrito.
There you go. All right. A Kironis, I'm sorry if I'm saying that name wrong. If you got 15 seconds to let the crowd here tell them what race and class you're playing and why they should vote for you to win Survival of the Fittest. All right, he didn't want to talk, I guess. All right. And last but not least, we have Rast 914. Tell us why, what class and race you're playing, and what you would like to let the audience know. Alright, he's playing a half-elf wizard, and everyone knows wizards are the best. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and teleport everyone to the next location so we get things started. I'm thinking each challenge is probably not going to take that long, but it just depends on how fast everyone goes. We'll just go to the next area and see how it goes from there. Alright, so...
My body is ready.
Okay, we're going to go to the Living Graveyard. So let's visit it. And that'll take the players with me. The Living Graveyard, a graveyard of evil, as all the bells toll. Steep in mystery and will grip your poor soul. Run as you might and run as you can. The sins that you cause can never be outran. Wah, wah, wah. Come on, you guys can do it in the chat. You guys can stay up for this. It's only going to be another hour of your life. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to go by so quick. Trust me. Plus, you will get rewards. 1 a.m. I don't go to bed to 3 a.m. anyways. Come on. We'll try and get through these pretty quick then. I'll tell you that, alright? We'll try and keep it as short as we can. Do 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 do. Huzzah! Alright, before you walk out of the forest, you see a massive graveyard. Standing in front of the graveyard, you see a creature that is completely on fire. He introduces himself as Steve Jolson. I am the program director of N-Space. Let me make sure I did that right. Development director. I'm sorry, I'm the development director of N-Space, and, yeah, I've been eating too many hot peppers recently. What I need you to do is go over to the mausoleum. You will find there some spilled milk. I need you to gather the milk up and bring it back to me. In front of you here on the ground, there are different locations. The first one back will get on the spot that says spot number 1. But I warned you, this graveyard is alive, so tread with ease. Now my my voice, sorry about that.
Okay.
So basically, players, just so you know, this you can go in any direction. You are on your own on this one. Some of the other challenges you'll need to stick together, but in this one you are completely on your own. In front of the mausoleum, you will see a spot on the ground that says spilled milk. Right next to it, you will see a thing that says empty jugs. Once your character is standing on the spot that says spilled milk, you will type in the chat but I think it says something like, I fill a jug of milk for Steve. And then you need to bring it back, and of course, depending on when you make it back, you're going to try and get in spot number 1, spot number 2, spot number 3, or spot number 4 to help poor Steve, who ate all those hot peppers. Does anybody have any questions?
None. You good?
All right, just to let you know, you
This
can.
chat or the live stream chat?
No, in this chat here. The reason I'm using this chat is because I don't want somebody to say, "Oh, I said the answer and you didn't hear me" or anything. So I would advise you to keep the chat windows open for you guys. I'm going to do that as well. This way, the first person that types it in, I'll be able to see it. I won't have a situation where somebody couldn't talk because they got over-talked or whatever. So you're going to be typing in the chat box. So you cannot use any kind of teleportation or missy step. You can only run with your character. You can use a dash option, but you can't teleport or use any kind of ways to get around the walls of the maze. Any other questions? It's Steve Jolson. If you're watching, or if you, we hope you are getting better. I know that hot peppers can be a bad situation. So, all right, here we go. Oh, I can't be in the chat to unpause it. And the walls disappear in front of you. And with a hideous laugh, he laughs. Steve Jolson says, "Good luck. I need my milk." Alright, so let's watch how they go. So we got one player going this way, a couple players going that way. Oh, look at, we've got somebody trying to... Oh, he's making it. He's looking good. He's looking really good. Oh, he's stuck in the corner, though. He's trying to figure a way around. Oh, look at, he thought he could make it there, but he cannot make it. Oh, we got a player stuck in the wall. And oops, we got one over here that's on the milk. So he's still looking for a way through. Up, we got another one. All right, now run back. Once you type that in, run back. Alright, the game has been paused because it's now time for the players to outwit and outfight one another. I need each of you to roll a 20-sided dice. 20-sided dice. The highest one is going to can choose a player, and that player has got to restart. So, oops, I need to go to chat. Oh my god, look at these rules. A 2, a 7, a 1, and a 1. Okay, Theodoric, with a whopping 7, wins the highest. So you can choose one player, and they have to restart. Which player do you choose? Alright, Mr. T, you need to run back to the beginning, and then have to restart. Alright, here we go. Oh, and that's how Survival of the Fittest is played, folks. You are basically trying to find the player that's going to be your competitor and try to knock him out. Steve Jolson, if you are watching later on, we hope that you make it back. Alright. So this is the easiest one of the challenges for them to complete. Oh, look, we still have a player that's lost. I think he is going to make it finally, though. Alright, if you made it back first, you need to be standing on the rug that says first spot. Second place, go to the second place rug. Third place. Yep, Theodoric, go to third. There you go. All right. And we're waiting on Mr. T. Poor old Mr. T. Bringing up the rear this time. Boy, he's going to be paying back some players, though. He's going to be paying back some players as we go.
I'm taking notes.
I'm sure you are. All right, just stand on the fourth place rug. I'm going to write these scores down so I don't forget. Ladies and gentlemen, first place winner. Ladies and gentlemen, first place is Rabid Dust Bunny. He gets 5 points. So Rabid Dust Bunny gets 5. Coronis, you have 3 points. Coronis gets 3 points. Theodoric gets 1 point, and Mr. T gets 0. All right, gentlemen, great job, great job. I'm going to send you back to the adventure camp just for a second. The crowd is going crazy. We'll go back to the adventure camp so you guys can heal up. Not that they took any damage, but locations. We want to go here? Yes. Alright, so if you're keeping score at home, we have Rabid Dust Bunny has 5. Coronis has 3. Therodin has 1. And Mr. T has 0. So that is exciting. All right, so now we're going to have an intermission here for a second. I'm just going to wait until this finishes loading for the players. And we're going to be asking you guys here in the chat to win. Somebody's going to be winning a special prize here in the chat if you are watching. That was the easy one, guys. That was just to get everybody acquainted with what's going on. There would have been probably a little bit more action going on there. I had some other things I wanted to do, but figured it would probably be best just to let you guys slide with an easy one to begin with. All right, we're going to have our first intermission, just about 2 or 3 minutes here. We're going to be talking in the chat, giving away a prize to someone in the chat. All right, so if you are listening in the chat, I'm about ready to type in a question into the chat line. You will see my question. The first player, the first person that types the correct answer in the chat line is going to get themselves 1 Mace of Terror code. First one with the correct answer to this Dungeons and Dragons Sword Coast Legends, Wizards of the Coast, or Forgotten Realms. All of those combined tonight. So I'm going to type it in the chat so that way there's not a delay in the voice recording for you guys at home if you're having any problems there. So this way all you're going to be doing is looking for the question, and I'm going to be doing it right now. So watch for it, type in that answer to win yourself 1 Mace of Terror. Here we go. And there is your question. In the current 5e Dungeons & Dragons event storyline, Rage of Demons, what is the name of the demon lord that ravages the Drow city of Mesobaranzin? Oops. We have us a winner. We have us a winner. Congratulations, Santaruk. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your thing. I apologize for that, but that is absolutely correct. The reason we're having this question, for all of you that are wondering, of course, Sword Coast Legends' first downloadable content is Rage of Demons. So you should be knowing what's going on with Rage of Demons. And the demon lord that attacks and ravages the Drow city of Mesobaranzin, of course, is Demogorgon. So congratulations. What you're going to do, Santarak, congratulations. What you're going to do after the stream, send me a Steam request, ID Jester, to be a friend, and then ask me for your Mace of Terror code. That's how easy it is, folks, at home. Congratulations, you have won yourself a Mace of Terror. All right, we're going to get back to the action for our players now. All right, we had us a winner. The question, I'm not sure if you guys, I'll just read it off to you. I'm not sure if you guys are in the chat or not, but in the current 5e Dungeons & Dragons event storyline, Rage of Demons, what is the name of the demon lord that ravages the Drow city of Mesobaranzin? Does anybody, any player know the answer? Yep, there you go. There's the correct answer. Demogorgon. So we had a lucky winner, Santarak, in the chat, who won himself a Mace of Terror. All right, any questions? You guys hanging in there okay? We'll go on to challenge number 2. You guys having fun?
I got lost.
Well, that's why it's called a maze. All right, we're going on to challenge number 2, and I'll explain it when we get over there, just so you understand. All right, so again, folks, if you are joining us late, let's visit that. As this loads, I will kind of give you a 10-second overview here. We are playing Survival of the Fittest. It is not a normal Sword Coast Legends module or anything. This is just something I created with the help of N-Space, who I want to once again thank for their generosity. I want to thank Ash for broadcasting live on the live stream yesterday and talking about Sword Coast Legends. And I want you guys in the chat and as players to get the word out that this is a fun event. We can have lots of people show up. Anyways, N-Space did give me all of the codes that I'm giving out tonight. I know Friday night unfortunately didn't work for about 10 people that I currently know that play Sword Coast Legends because of one factor or another. So I think we would normally have a much larger turnout, but one group, there are 2 groups that I know of that are playing on Friday night now, and a couple other people are actually in live games and such. So unfortunately, I'll probably schedule it again. Maybe next time we'll try on a Saturday evening, or maybe even a Saturday afternoon, because I got some posts in the forums. Did I go to the right location? Yes, I did. Okay. I'll be with you guys just a second. I can't remember what I was going to say now. So, I apologize for that. All right. All right, you guys can go ahead and go through the first door here. It kind of has a entryway, and it kind of talks about what's going to be happening in this module here. And of course, a creature standing in front of you is Tim Schwach. And he says, "I don't eat anything that Ash gives you. Please don't do it for the love of God." Alright, you guys should see a statue standing behind him that says, "Answer me this." So I will give you the... So the player, you're going to answer the questions by typing the answer into the chat box. If you guess wrong in your answer, you are going to spawn a Crystal Guardian or 2 that will attack you specifically. Each door will only open after the answer is given, earning the player 1 point. If you answer a burning crystal question, they are going to earn you 3 points. There may or may not be in each different location. There might be special events. There might be hidden objects. There might be something special to find. There might be riddles to come across. But I won't open the next door until everyone is ready to proceed. Right now there are 2 objects standing there that you can't see because they're invisible. So once I open the door, you basically have free roam to that next area to do whatever you need to do. There might be monsters, there might be traps, there might be questions, there might be things to find that are going to help you or hurt your other players. Any questions about this?
Not at all.
Alright, so I'm going to make the first statue appear. Each statue is going to have a question. Again, all of these questions, all of the answers are going to have something to do with either Dungeons and Dragons, Wizards of the Coast, Sword Coast Legends, or the Forgotten Realms. So think of that as, one of your answers are going to be something that has to do with those. Alright, folks at home, if you're watching, we're going to go ahead and reveal this discoverable. We're going to make it... I'm going to go ahead and make this first one visible for you guys. And of course, have your chat log open because the first answer is going to get them 1 point. Just to clarify, the points that you earn in this are towards first place, second place, third place, and fourth place. These are not points that are going to get added to your score. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. So if you follow Tim here, he's going to reveal the first statue. All right. So we need to have our chat log open so we can see. We're going to make it visible always. So there we go. His question is: this D&D alignment is creatures act as if they are conscience directed with little regard for what others expect. Copper, dragons, many elves, and unicorns are this alignment. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have us a winner. The correct answer is chaotic good. Chaotic goods. So Dust Bunny has jumped out to a 1-0 lead. The door will now open. I got to keep track of points here. So Dust Bunny has got 1 point. Why can't I? You can now open the door. Alright, we've got some special creatures in here, the Crystal Guardians, and of course we have Tim's Revenge. So, we will find out how the players do with this. Oh, they killed him pretty quickly, didn't they? And they're searching the area to see if there's anything found. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if anybody can find anything special. Mr. T, USB, what happened there? Okay, players, just so you, I didn't explain this in the beginning, but hopefully you read the post. If you are knocked down for any reason, normally you would get removed from the game, but we've changed the format now. If you get knocked down, you lose a certain amount of points to your score based upon what the players at home have to say. So once the fight finishes, Mr. T and Rast 914 will be penalized for being knocked down. Alright, so if you're in the chat and you are watching, you have to think about who do you want to win. Mr. T has been knocked down. Right now he has 0 points. And Rast 914 Theric has been knocked down. He's got a total of 1 point. Coronis. Alright, Coronis has found the special key that was hidden in the room. Congratulations, Coronis. You have earned 1 point to add to your score. You now have a total of 4 points. This is of your big score. This is not for points of this level. This is big points. So Coronis jumps up to 4 points now. Alright, I'm going to ask you guys can go ahead and get Mr. T and Rast Thidric up. Rast, if you would get them up for me. If you're watching at home, we need to know from 0 to 2 points. How many points should we take away from Rast and from Mr. T? I think a reset costs a point. You think a point for each of them? Now just keep in mind, Mr. T has 0 points. Theodrin has 1 point. Kieronis has 4 and Rabid Dust Bunny has 5. So they're already way ahead of Theodrin and Mr. T. If we subtract points from them, which is fine, I will do whatever you wish. Alright, it looks like, you know what? The crowd is going to give you guys a mulligan. Mr. T and Theodrin. You guys are lucky. The crowd at home has decided not to penalize you this time, but they warn you, don't go down again. Alright, we'll go to the next door. When everybody's standing in front of it, I will reveal the next question. Oh, this is going good. Yep, we're getting a lot of chat in the chat log that says, you know, if you go down again, they might not be so generous next time. So just keep that in mind. All right, here we go. Next statue will be revealed. Get ready to type your answer in the chat. All right, so we'll make it discoverable as always. And the action text. What is this 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons background called? You come from a humble social rank, but you are destined for so much more. Already the people of your home village regard you as their champion, and your destiny calls you to stand against the tyrants and monsters that threaten the common folk everywhere. We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. T. You've jumped on the board in this challenge, gaining the right answer. The correct answer is Folk Hero. So right now, Rabid, Dust Bunny, and Mr. T are tied at 1 point apiece in this challenge. All right, good job. Mr. T comes out of nowhere.
I knew that one because that's Abelard's background.
All right, I'll allow you to go through the next door. Before I send him through the next door, is there anything we should do, crowd at home? If you're watching... what do you think? So we got pretty much an empty hallway coming up to this door here. I've got some special characters ready to go for this event. So we will decide at certain times to let the viewers punish the players. Should we let them go in the next room and then do some punishment? Alright, folks, we're going to go ahead. Fortunately for you guys, you won't be able to open the door until I let you. So the crowd is being rather generous right now. They've decided not to punish anyone, but I will reveal the statue for the next question. Alright, discoverable, we'll make it always the action text. The name of this 5E spell is, you create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range. What is the answer to that? What is the answer to that? You create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range. I am still waiting for a correct answer. Mage hand is not correct. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've got us a winner again. Coronis with the correct answer. The correct answer is Chill Touch. Chill Touch is the correct answer for that spell. So Coronis jumps on board. And we have a tie between Rabbit Dust Bunny, Coronis, and Mr. T, all with 1 point. Alright, good job, Coronis. Jumps on board, 1 point apiece. Alright. So we'll put some monsters in here. We'll spawn them. We have, of course... Where's Tim's Revenge here? We'll wait until they come into this room. +1 death eggs. Death eggs, you say, huh? Alright. Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to spawn death eggs. Alright, players! The crowd has chanted in here. What I need you to do is each of you roll a 6-sided dice. So it's 1d6. What we're going to do is we're going to add up all of their scores, and that's how many eggs we're going to throw down. So we got 4, 4. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. Waiting on one. Oh my gosh, that is 18 eggs. Ouch. 18 death eggs. That seems like a lot, but hopefully. Well, ladies and players, you have spawned 18 monsters. Before we spawn them, what I'm going to do is actually barricade them in, because the last thing we want is for any of them to go running out the door, out the back end. No, 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 we don't want that. Fortunately for them, they're only death eggs. Alright, get ready. You see these spider eggs dropping from the ceiling. Hopefully you can kill them before they hatch. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There we go.
Can someone heal me?
Excellent. Oh, looks like we got a player that is hurt. Arblin Greenhood.
This can't be.
Spider, get over here. Fight. Kill. Kill, Spider. Kill. Kill, Spider. Oh, that was just too easy. Even though it was 18 of them, it was too easy. Yes.
Your skills are most appreciated.
Alright, I don't think we had any specials in this area, but again, just look at the wonderful things you can do with all the new placeable objects from the nature set. And even though this is a crypt, really kind of adds some flavor to everything. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we are going to actually... Alright, players, I'm going to ask the chat just for a second here. Just give me just a second. Alright, so we do have one player here, Albert Greenhood, who happens to be... Which one is that? That is Mr. T, who is extremely wounded. I actually have a character called Player Savior that I can spawn in to heal him. Do you think we should spawn him in and heal him? Do you think we should spawn in the healer to help Mr. T? Anyone in the chat? Alright, I will... Okay, there we go. We've healed you. Once again, the crowd has decided that Mr. T was worthy competitor and has spawned in a helpful player reviver and give him a full heal. Mr. T, you can thank the crowd for that. Next time you got to type in a little bit faster.
I know that you're on my side, and I appreciate that every day of my life.
Do you hear that, crowd? He said that he appreciates you. Alright, so you guys just need to choose a door, one way or the other, and I will reveal the next question. Alright, next time we'll make them roll a die. Alright, the statue will open. Oh. Hang on. That was my fault. You shouldn't have been able to open that door. My bad. My bad. I must not have placed that as a...
I skipped all sidle away.
We'll place down some barriers so they can't get through the door yet. We don't want them through this door yet. They have to answer the questions. In fact, we can knock them back. Get out of there. Alright, just get away from that door. We'll come back to that one. Sorry, that was my fault. Alright, just go stand in front of the other door and I'll reveal it for the next question. Here we go. So, answer me this. We'll make it discoverable for the players. The action text. This is the event that happened in the Forgotten Realms that struck realm space on the 29th Tarask in the year of the Blue Flame, 1385 DR, and was caused by Mystra's assassination. What is the name of that event? The Sundering? Nope, that is not correct. They're all staring at the statue, going, what do we do? No one knows the answer to the event that happened that was caused by Mystra's assassination. Alright, viewers at home, how bad do we have to... How badly do we punish them for not knowing them? Oh, Corona's finally got it, but he might have got it from the chat. He might have got it from the chat. Yes. Oh, you know, the crowd is not happy with your performance. You are to be punished for not knowing that answer. The correct answer, after you got a nice long delay, was Dispel Plague. Yes, that is correct. Coronis, you do get a point because you did get the correct answer. But the crowd is not happy with you guys, and they have decided to punish you with a monster surge. Alright, so it's a monster surge time. Coronis. Now we have to decide. We have several different monsters. Let's go for a ghoul surge, a drow surge, a goblin surge, a spider surge. That's our choices. Ghoul surge, drow surge,
right now,
goblin
or?
surge, spider surge. Yes, you will be.
Have I got time for
Monster surge is coming right now. What do you think? Guys in the chat, let me know what your opinions are. Goblin surge. I see a couple goblins. You cannot get through that door. How many should we give them? Now remember, I did beef up these goblins a little bit with some extra powers. Let's give them, say, 10.
Jester, what difficulty are we on?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14.
Yeah, that beast helps me too.
The viewers have asked me to roll a 1d20, so I will do that. Alright. /roll 1d20. Oh. Can't have any spaces there. There we go. 14. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I had 14 out there. Interesting enough, that's how many I already had out there, was 14. And look at what I rolled. The gods have spoken. Prepare for your demise, players. Monster Surge! Oh, they're all lobbing. Oh my god! They all lobbed fire pots at the same time. Did you see that? That was insanely cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, you have to watch. If anybody goes down, it's going to maybe cost them some points. Wow, they put half of them to sleep immediately, which is really nice. Good job. That was incredibly cool, though. They all decided of all the abilities that I have on them. They decided to all throw fire pots at this. That's right. I did have the player savior in there. They're doing a good job, actually. Not bad, not bad. Good times. We're going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see the action up close. If you are just joining the live stream, this is Sword Coast Legends. This is a module creation that I did in a survival of the fittest mode. This is not just normal Sword Coast Legends. This is just a special event that we're running tonight. This is not how normal Sword Coast Legends, I guess, is played. So,
They were clearly no match.
well done, players. You are appeasing the crowd. Oh, somebody made him friendly. Poof. We'll kill
Are we
him.
allowed to loot bodies?
Absolutely, you can loot bodies. You can loot chests. You can do whatever you normally can do.
Also, we've been trying to answer this stump question.
No, we got through this door. I'm opening it right now, but I couldn't open it until after the monster surge. Lock.
Okay. I was looking at the stump over here.
Remove the lock. So, is there anything special about this room that they might learn
After
about?
you, wizard.
Oh, he's summoned a...
Alright.
Look at, they're being all cautious now. They don't trust us. How long is this event going to take? This is the second of the 3 challenges. This challenge will probably be done in maybe, I would say, another 10 or 15 minutes tops. Then we'll have a short break, and then the last challenge, I would say, maybe a half an hour. So you're looking at, half hour, 45 minutes, based on how things go.
By the way, we have a goblin helping us see it.
For how long?
Probably another 3 minutes or so. That's my anime.
Run over by a horse.
Oh, somebody went down.
Ah.
Coronas went down.
Some protection.
Oh no, Coronas got knocked out. I gotta find out how many points we're gonna take from you. What do you guys think in the chat? Coronas. I'm sorry, what?
Mr. T got down 2, just to be fair.
Oh, okay, I did not see that. Mr. T and Coronas, let me talk with the players and see, or let me talk with the chat and see what they decide to do with you. So, what do you guys think?
Be merciful.
Should we punish Mr. T? Should we punish Coronas for being knocked down? Last time, Mr. T, we let him go with 0 points. And Mr. T actually has 0 points, so we can't take any points away from him. But Coronas has got a total of 4 points in the event so far. I can't take any points away from Mr. T because he's got 0 points. Alright, once again, the crowd has been generous. They were going to penalize Mr. T, but Mr. T has got 0 points in the game so far, so I cannot take points away from him. But Coronas, they have warned you, do not go down again or you will be punished. He says, thank you all. Thank you all. Alright, we guys ready for the next question? Here we go. Just get ready by this door over here. Alright, discoverable. We'll make it always action text. In 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons, an adult white dragon has how many hit points? In 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons. Oh, Mr. T, you're not even close. Oh my gosh. 450, 1200. They're just throwing out random guesses at this point. Some of them aren't even guessing. You're not even guessing an answer?
That was guessing.
Yeah, guys, if you want to get...
TikTok road.
Alright, we got a correct answer. Rabbit Dust Bunny, 1 point in this event. So he's got 2, Coronas has 2, and Mr. T has 1 in this event. The correct answer is 200 hit points for an adult white dragon. So we will... you can unlock that door now. So there are chests in this room. 3 chests. Let's watch and see which player's greedy and take it all. Oh, he took it. But look, he is being smart though, because he knows the more chests he can get to, the more rewards he can get. We also have some other ones that are kind of just hanging out in the back. Guys, you got to be quicker than that. You got to be quick. You have to be quick in this game. There are rewards to be taken. Oh, no! Alright, viewers at home, we have Rabbit Dust Bunny who went down.
I got you back.
Coronis, it's going to take probably about maybe 10 or 15 minutes to finish this, and maybe about a half hour to finish the next module. Alright, let me ask the crowd about what we should do about Rabid Dust Bunny. What do you guys think? He's been knocked down. He has a total of 5 points in the event. He is winning. Just keep that in mind. If he is not your favorite and you don't wish him to win, we need to get points subtracted from him. But keep in mind that we've let the other ones slide a little bit here in the beginning as well. If no one answers quickly, I will decide myself. Viewers at home, make up your mind. Alright, they have fell on silent ears, so no penalty to Rabid Dust Bunny. Alright, before you go, if you guys come over here by the stone wall, I will reveal the next question. So far in this event, Rabid Dust Bunny has 2, Coronis has 2, and Mr. T has 1 point so far. We need to make this always. In 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons, these creatures are the remains of great wizards who embrace undeath as a means of preserving themselves. Oh, Mr. T jumps in there. Mr. T jumps in there immediately. Nice job. That's how you do it. You got to be quick in this game. Mr. T gets a point. Good job, Mr. T.
I gotta make up for the death.
Oh. Alright, the door opens and you guys can proceed if you wish. Alright, somebody's rooting for Mr. T out there. They're giving him a cheer. Yeah, guys, in the chat, if you want to root on your favorite player.
An interesting battle.
Alright, so what we need to do right now. Alright, it's reward time. Reward time. Hang on, everyone, before you go on. So we need to reward a player for all their hard effort in playing so far tonight. So which of the 4 players are we going to reward? We have Rabid Dust Bunny, we have Coronis, we have Theoden, and we have Mr. T. We are going to give them a chest, a special chest that only they'll be able to have access to. So I need your votes if you want to vote for a player. Or I will. Mr. T, I'd like to say thank you to all my fans, lowborn and high. Alright, if no one is going to say anything, come on now, in the chat. We need your participation. Let us know. Alright, once again, the crowd is silent in this matter. I need all of you to roll a 20-sided dice. The highest one will receive a reward chest. Oh, we got a winner, I bet, Therodric. Oh, and the... Alright, Therodric, step in the other room. The other players, you just hang out here. I'm going to give him a chest. Just step back. There you go. Oops. He's going to try and jump on this chest. There we go. The Untitled Knights Consortium summons skeletons to punish those who aren't aware of their mighty power. Yeah, I like that. That is good. All right, did we answer this question?
What'd you get, buddy?
He got a +5 Vorpal Sword of player slaying.
Sweet.
All right, are you guys ready for the next question? I will reveal this statue. You got to be quick. If you, actually, that was who got that last? I'm sorry, I forgot to mark down. Who got that last question?
C'est moi.
Oh, Mr. T, that's right. You jumped in there quick. That's right. So it's Mr. T's got 3 in this challenge. Cronus has 2, and Rabbit Dust Bunny has 2. So, Theoden, you need to jump on the board here. You got to be quick. All right, here we go. Oops. Action text. Nope, make it describable first. There we go. All right, action text. This is the name of the city known as the City of Sails, and is the port city at the mouth of the river Marar at the northernmost point of the Sword Coast. Coronis does it once again, jumping in as fast as he can. Luskan is the correct name. Luskan is known as the City of Sails. Good job. Coronis, you have 3 points. Mr. T has 3, and Rabbit Dust Bunny has 2. All right, good job. That's the way we were supposed to do it. You got to jump in there quick. All right, door's unlocked.
I'd like to say sorry to all my fans.
Mr. T wants to say he's sorry that he didn't get there quick enough for her. All right, we do have Crystal Guardians in this room. And look at the beautifulness of this room. Check it out. What do you guys think of that? Huh? These rooms don't come together. Look at all these placeable objects I put down. That is awesome. Oh, look at them. They're like running from...
Over here! Help!
You, come over here. You, come over here. Attack, I say. Are you guys at home in the chat? Are you getting these questions before they get them? Now, for those of you who don't know, Luskan is part of Sword Coast Legends, so you can adventure in Luskan if you wish. Now, there is a special over here on this table. We will see who gets it. There is a special riddle on this table. I will let you know there is a special in this room somewhere for all of you possibly to get. Let's see. He looks like he's coming right over. Ah, he's on the table, so I will show you. This is the action text. Type in the chat the answer to this riddle. If I drink, I die. If I eat, I am fine. What am I? Mr. T, you have done it once again. You cannot delay, guys. You got to be on the ball to get these points. Mr. T, you are now on the board with 1 career point. Good job. Good job in finding that. No, this is 1 point for his master score, not for this challenge score.
I was about to say.
No, for this challenge, Mr. T has 3, Coronis has 3, and Rabbit Dust Bunny has 2 for this challenge only. In the overall master scores, Rabbit Dust Bunny has 5, Coronis has 4, Theoden has 1, and Mr. T now has 1. I've got it all written down, but I'm just trying to make sure everybody's on the same page. Good job in finding that. All right, when you guys are ready, I will reveal the next question. Be quick. All right, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching at home, let's see how we do. What city is in the Forgotten Realms is known as the City of Skilled Hands or the Jewel of the North? What city in the Forgotten Realms is known as the City of Skilled Hands or the Jewel of the North? Mr. T gets the points. Good job in jumping in on that. Of course, the correct answer is Neverwinter. Good job, Mr. T. You've now taken the lead in this challenge by having 4 points. All right, good job, Mr. T. Jumped on that.
I spent many a night there once.
The door's unlocked. And once you open it, you see a glowing chamber that has one of the burning crystals. Blah, ha, 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 ha. Burning crystals will earn you 3 points in this challenge. Stand over next to it and I will reveal the question. So this is for 3 points. So Theoden, you can catch right up if you jump in on this answer. Here we go. It is going to be right here. All right, here we go. This is for 3 points. Make discoverable. The action text is, oh my gosh, I have removed the action text. Oops! I have removed the action text because I was going to. That's my bad about that. Let's give me just 10 seconds and I'm going to fix that question. Sorry, my apology. All right, I have some spare questions here, folks, in case I had something. I'm not going to type it in. I will just say it. All right, guys, instead of typing it, this time I'm just going to ask you the question instead of typing it in there. All right? For 3 points. And hopefully you are a Forgotten Realms nerd. You will know this right off the bat. What is the name of Dritz Duerden's magical panther? What is the name of Dritz Duerden's magical panther?
I think I spelled it wrong.
I think that's close enough, Mr. T. I mean, you obviously knew the correct answer. Mr. T, 3 points. Good job on that. Very good. 2. All right, Mr. T has taken the lead. 6 points for him, 4 points for Karanis, and 2 points for Rabbit Dust Bunny. You guys can make your way all the way back to the last door. I knew I was going to have some issues with, when I was changing
First
things.
one there wins the adoration of the crowd.
Alright, standing before you the door, the statue will now become available. Get ready. This is for 1 point again. Discoverable. There we go. Action text. The name of this 5E armor is... This armor is made from narrow vertical strips of metal riveted to a bag of leather, which is worn over cloth padding. Flexible chainmail protects the joints. What is the name of that armor? Wow, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Mr. T is on a roll. He's laughing at the rest of you. He's dominating you in this event. He's now up to 7 points. That's it. He's dominating him.
Gotta read those handbooks, guys.
The door is open. Hang on just a second. I want to check something. I believe, yes, we do have a special in this room. Alright, I will let them know. Just so you guys know, somewhere between this door and the next door is a special. Keep that in mind. Somewhere in there is a special. Looks like he found it. So I will show you what it is at home. Here's the action text. Type the answer to this riddle in the chat. If I have it, I don't share it. If I share it, I don't have it. What is it? And right now we have, there we go.
I'd expected better.
Coronis jumps in there and says, wait a minute, I know the answer. A secret. That is absolutely correct. If you have it, I don't share it. If I share it, I don't have it. The answer is a secret. So you can take the next door at the other end of this room. You can choose a player, and they cannot answer the question. Who do you choose? All right, Mr. T, you cannot answer the next question if you guys make your way down to the next door. All right, so that was the answer to the...
Can I answer it in voice and I just don't get the points for it?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Can I answer it in voice and give somebody the answer?
No, you have to be silent. Sorry. And Coronis, you got cheers. You got cheers for your play now. So right now, point-wise, Mr. T has 7, Coronis has 4, and Rabbit Dust Bunny still stuck at 2 after getting off to a huge lead. All right, here we go. And we will make this discoverable first. Action text for you guys at home. What greater deity in the Forgotten Realms is also known as the Black Hand and Black Lord, and is the deity of hatred, fear, and tyranny? Did I not? Oh, sorry. All right, statue's there. Statue's ready for you. What greater deity... I messed that up. What greater deity of the Forgotten Realms is also known as the Black Hand and the Black Lord, and is the deity of hatred, fear, and tyranny? Uh-oh. I sense a punishment coming. Alright, good job. Rabbit Dust Bunny jumps in there with the correct answer. The correct answer is Bane. You cannot open the door. You cannot open the door until I have unlocked it. So please don't do that. Rabbit Dust Bunny, good job. 3 points for you. Alright, you can open it now. And once you do, you see a chamber filled with a burning crystal. Wahaha. Bane approves. Ha ha ha. Yes, that's right. Yep, the big B, Bane. You guys are going to learn something from my channel, whether you like it or not. So... if you're joining us late, folks, just a 10-second overview. This is Sword Coast Legends Survival of the Fittest. Hopefully you know what it is. If you don't, well, we're just putting players against one another. Alright, we have a 3-point question. So if Coronis gets this right, he can overtake Mr. T. If Rabbit Dust Bunny gets this right, he can overtake Coronis for second place. So, a lot of points in the final master points based all on this question. Get ready. Alright, here it is. Always. The name of this 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons Demon Lord is known as the Demon Prince of Undeath. Oh my gosh. Their answers so far. Rast914 jumps on board and says, no, you fools. It is Orcus, of course. So he has tied.
Orcus, of Corcus.
Alright, so we have a final total. Final total for this is Mr. T wins the challenge with a total of 7 points. So you get 5 master points. You now have a total of 6 master points. So he's up to 6. In second place was Coronis. You get 3 points for this challenge, so you have a total of 7 master points. 7. And tied for third place was Theoden, who jumped in there at the last second to grab a point for this event. Since you guys both tied for third place, I'm going to give you both 1 point. So, Theoden, you now have 2 points, 2 master points. And Rabbit Dust Bunny, you have a total of 6 master points. 2 and 6. Alright, we're going to go ahead and send you back to the Adventurers Camp and have a minute to give away another prize in the chat. Alright, that was exciting, that was fun, and like I said, you're going to learn something whether or not you like it or not. There are not a lot of people in this chat right now, so you have a really good chance of getting yourself one of those Daggers of Venom, the ultra rare Dagger of Venom. Again, I'd like to thank InSpace for donating these codes for me to give out during this event. So anyone that is not a player has a chance at this wonderful prize. Again, I am going to just wait for them to get back to the adventure camp so the game doesn't crash or anything. And I'm going to put it into the chat line. This will go, I will type it into the chat line so that everyone has a fair chance to see this and not have to worry about any voice slowdown or anything. So again, this will be for viewers of the channel only. If you are a player, you cannot win this. Players can only win their own event prizes. So keep that in mind. Alright, viewers at home, good luck to you, one and all. I have the question. There is only one right answer. Hopefully, you will know it because you will get a code to the super cool, ultra rare Dagger of Venom. Here we go. Good luck, one and all. The question is, what is the name of R.A. Salvatore's first book in the Homecoming series that was released over the summer and he did a book signing for? The Dark Elf trilogy. No, Coronas. Sorry. What is the name of R.A. Salvatore's first book in the Homecoming series that was released over the summer and he did a book signing for? If you know that answer, folks, you get yourself... There we go! Bam! Done. Done. Good job. Well done, Murray. Murray knew the correct answer. It was Archmage. So, players, just so you know, the question was, what was the name of R.A. Salvatore's first book in the Homecoming series that was released over the summer and he did a book signing for? That's correct. Archmage is the answer. So if you, one of our lucky viewers, Murray, knew the answer was Archmage, and he is taking home a Dagger of Venom. Congratulations, Murray. After the stream, if you are not a friend of ID Jester, send me a Steam friendship, and I will send you the code through Steam chat. So you will get that from me. Congratulations. Alright, we have one last challenge for the players. One last challenge for them to compete in. Should take, again, probably, I'm thinking maybe a half hour. Just depends on how fast things go. Hopefully everyone can stick through this and we can get it done and see who is going to be the winner. So we have total points. We have Coronis has 7, and I know I'm saying your name wrong, and I apologize for that immensely. We have Rabbit Dust Bunny with 6. We have Mr. T with 6. And we have Theoden with 2. So going into the last round, it's anybody's game, folks. Anyone can win. Chirones. Alright, I will try to say it better. I apologize. Alright, here we go. Everybody ready? Alright, if you are a... We will visit this location. We will not remove it. That would be bad. Amure. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at names. I shouldn't even pronounce anything. I should just say, Mr. A, you win. Because I am horrible at reading names. You should see when I was doing some teaching a few years ago when I was handed my class list for the kids, and the first day I'm trying to read their names off, and every one of the kids was laughing at me like I am a complete idiot because I don't know, it's just I can't do people's names for some reason. Probably because I don't really care, I guess. So the reason that question was important, and you guys should have known that to get the Dagger of Venom, was the reason it is an ultra-rare item in Sword Coast Legends is because they only gave it out during an R.A. Salvatore book signing that was Archmage that he did over the summer. So you should know that information, and if you would have jumped on and got that Dagger Venom that Murray stole from you guys. Alright, so off in the distance you see a creature standing there, and he introduces himself as Ash's Revenge. He says, I made this place to punish all of the forum posters who've caused me so much troubles, so much heartache, and so many issues with their words. So now I will punish you with all of the words. So if you read the statue on the right hand side, it kind of tells you what we're going to be doing in this event. There's going to be statues. No, your other right. Look at all these guys. So here's
No statue that I can see.
Yeah, there's no statue there.
Well, it's a marker. Sorry.
There you go.
So in this event, you're going to unscramble letters, and they're going to make words. Now remember, all of these words are going to have something to do with Dungeons and Dragons, Sword Coast Legends, the Wizards of the Coast, or the Forgotten Realms. So when you unscramble the letters, and in each of the letters, there's going to be a master letter. So if you look at the first word, flame, it's M-F-E-L-A, and you unscramble them to create the word flame. And then I might advise you to grab a pen and a piece of paper to keep track of the master letters, because there is a master word. The master word is going to earn you 5 points when you unscramble it. So go ahead and take a second and grab a pen and a piece of paper, because you want to keep track of the letters. I can't remember what the heck I put on this. Oh, I think I just put the same thing on both of the statues. My bad. I apologize. No, your other right. Yeah, that's correct. No, your other right. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Let me know when you're all ready. We will proceed. So basically, you guys are going to move together, and when you get to an area, I will again uncover a marker at the same time, and you're going to type in chat the answer. Same thing. First place is most points. Second place, second most points, etc. Alright, Coronis is ready, so I will remove the gate. Bahaha.
believe I found a trap.
Oh. Oh. Well, folks at home, we're going to have to find out what we want to do with Mr. T. Hang on, Mr. T. Let's see what the crowd says about your incompetence. All right, Mr. T's been knocked down. What do you guys think? Should he be punished? Do we deduct a master point from him? Now, keep in mind, right now, Coronis has 7. Mr. T has got 6. Rabbit Dust Bunny's got 6. And Theoden has 2 master points. So, a point here could cost Mr. T the game. So, we need to know. Penalty. No rest for 10 seconds. Nope, it's either a point or no point. Checking with the crowd to see what they want to do with you.
I think you should lead by about, I don't know, whatever the explosion amount is.
I didn't set that one off.
1 point, 1 point, 1 point. Alright, the crowd has spoken. Mr. T, you've lost 1 master point, which takes you from 6 down to 5. Alright, excellent.
Death was interesting.
Alright. What the heck is this? Look at this. Look at the... There is a bug in the system there. Look at our figures. I don't know if you can... Hang on a second, guys. Hang on. Stick together. Stick together. Everyone go together. Actually, you know what? It might be easier if you guys just follow the Lich around. So come back over to Ash's Revenge. I am not using any mods whatsoever. So yes, this has got nothing to do with mods. You see that? That's what I just noticed up here in the corner. Okay, why can't I get you to go over here, Mr. Ash's Revenge?
We might be blocking his pathfinding.
He's glitched for a second. I'm going to spawn another one. Just follow the other one. Actually, I need to... sorry about this, folks. Sometimes you just have issues like this. I got to spawn him over here because otherwise he will attack. Put him as neutral. Okay, now. Come on over here. Okay, I can't get him to move at all. Alright, I'm having a little glitch in the system over here. So, right behind where you're standing by these mine carts, there is a marker that I will reveal in just a second. Yeah, there's a bug. Definitely a bug because I've got all of the portraits are disappeared and I cannot control any of the... They won't move. You can see he's like locked in place. Alright, here we go. I'm going to review it. Here we go. Unscramble this word. Again, this word has something to do with Dungeons and Dragons. Sword Coast Legends. Whatever. All the good stuff. Here we go. Couldn't even think. I'm flabbergasted now. Oops. There you go. Alright, we have little s, capital C, little s, A-L. Rabbit Dust Bunny, boom, chugga chugga boom. Nice job. Class, C-L-A-S-S, that gains you 1 point for this challenge only. This challenge only. Alright, so now I need to keep track of points again. Alright. Why don't you guys go to this first building, just come back towards the entrance a little bit and go in that doorway there. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to have control over... Oh, he's going to... Oh, he almost did.
Could this be a trap?
But you notice there are some creatures in here that are going to make them No one can answer questions that fast. No, that was pretty good, wasn't it? You should have been here earlier, Jocolo man. Very disappointed in you tonight. We are having a great time with D&D questions trivia. Oh, it was a blast. They were having a really good time. Yeah, if you guys go to the other end of the room, there will be another marker in this room that I will reveal to you. Oh, no! Mr. T's down again. Hang on. Let me see what the audience wants to do. Wow. Mr. T has fallen again. We just took 1 point from him. Do we take another point or do we let him slide?
My eyes are getting bad.
Say, Mr. T's down
You guys
again.
walked me right into that one.
That's players outplaying one another right there. Roll a d20. No, it's either 1 point or nothing. That's all I can do. Oh, against him. All right, here's what we're going to do. I had a suggestion from a viewer. Mr. T and the Master Overlord are going to roll a 20-sided dice. Whoever rolls higher chooses your fate. All right. Roll 1d20. Oh, we rolled a 1. Oh my gosh.
Oh dear.
Mr. T, you have lost another master point. You are now gone down to 4 master points. Oh my gosh.
I believe that's called a critical fail.
I was thinking about taking 2, but I don't want to be too rough on you. All right, here we go. Next challenge is coming. The marker will appear. Be quick. I got to click on it. There we go. Discoverable. There it is. WDAFR. WDA. Oh, Rast! Rast! Boom! Chaka chaka. Nice one. And he gains himself a point. Wow, that's it, man. Dwarf it is. Correct. Good, good, good. All right, go back out to your entrance there. Again, we are playing Sword Coast Legends. If you're joining us late, having a special module here. So you guys are keeping track of the master letters, correct?
Yep.
All right, give you a second. Hang on. You want to go back and double check these markers and make sure you write down the master letters. So in each of those words, folks, if you're joining us late, there's a capital letter. And so this one here is a capital C. So there's a master word that the players are going to figure out based upon all of the master letters in the words. So this one here is an R. So far they've come across a C and an R. And if they get the master, don't forget guys, the master word is worth 5 points in this challenge. So far, Rabbit Dust Bunny 1 point, Theridin has 1 point. Good job. Come back towards this way, and we'll go inside this first building over here. You know what? Can you guys see my wisp?
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Okay, follow my wisp. Let's try it that way. Duh. I don't know why I was thinking. Okay.
I could use some help here.
Normally, I would like restart the game, but because we're having this live event, I don't want to risk the players not being able to reconnect or whatever. All right, at the far end of this room will be another marker. Good luck, one and all. All right, make it visible. So we have R-R-A-O-M. R-R-O-A-M. What is the word? Armor. Bam! I tell you, Rast914, you are on the ball. You are on the ball. The correct answer is armor. Man, I can barely get the letters out before you get that. That's great. And the master letter, of course, is R. So far we have a C, an R, and an R for the master word. All right, follow my wispy wisp. I think we have one up here somewhere. Correct? Yes. Alright, there will be a marker appearing right here next to the side of the building. Good luck, gentlemen. Alright. R-I-H-M-E-T. 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 Let's see. Oh, this one's kind of stumping him a little bit. And I didn't even have to look at the answer because I don't remember what it is. Oh, yes, I know what it is. Nice job. Coronas jumps on board. Good job. This is a background, the Hermit background. Nice one. Good job. And you are now on board. We have Theridin with 2, Coronas Carinus with 1, and Rabbit Dust Bunny with 1.
You're welcome.
I don't think there's anything over that way. All right, we'll have them come back. We're following my wisp again here. Guys, like I said, I'm having a little glitchy error, and I don't want to restart because we're almost done. So let's just... normally you guys would be fighting monsters and stuff, but I don't want something bad to happen. We'll go in this building here. What was the master letter for the last one? I forgot to write that down. Okay, R. Thank you. So far for master letters, you should have C, R, R, R. Is that correct? All right, good. All right, the marker is on the pedestal right there in front of you. So far, if you're keeping track at home, the capital letter in Hermit was R. All right, discoverability. This is E-E-L-P-S. Rabbit Dust Bunny, good job. The sleep spell that you cast on your opponents as you jump in there. Good job. The sleep spell. So he has now got 2 points. You can exit here. And now, of course, remember, the capital letter was E. So at home, you should have C, R, 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 E.
Jesse, you cut out, man.
You talking to me? Sorry.
Yeah, you cut out. You said remember and then nothing else.
Just remember to get the capital letters. I can't remember where they just went in here. Did we go into this room yet? This door? Oh, nope. I guess not, because there's monsters in here.
I'd expected better.
Such is the fate of all fools.
All right, oh no, Rabbit Dust Bunny. We have to find out what the viewers want to do with you. All right, Rabbit Dust Bunny has
Sparkly.
dropped down.
I can't resist the sparklies.
What do we think we should do with
I'll
him?
get you
Is it
one.
a
Yeah,
point
sparklies
deduction
are
or
mine,
not?
actually.
This is for his master point. Should we deduct a point off his total?
I live!
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll against you, Rabbit Dust Bunny, a 20-sider, or for 2 points. If you here, we can either do one of two things. A, you can just take a point deduction from your total, or B, you can roll a 20-sider against me. If you roll higher, you take no penalty, and if you roll lower, you take a 2-point penalty from your master score. So it's up to you.
What are the scores at now?
I would go with the 2 thing.
The total master scores are Carinus has 7, Rabbit Dust Bunny has 6, Mr. T has 4, and Theridin has 2. Yep, we're playing double or nothing. It's either double or nothing or just take a 1-point penalty. Your choice. Good way of putting that, Joe Cole, man. Good job.
What does the crowd say?
Let me ask him. Crowd, we have a question from a player. He wants to know, does he just take the 1-point deduction or does he bet double or nothing on it? He wants your opinion. So in the chat, let us know what you think he should do. All right, I have several votes for you to double or nothing. Go big or stay home, they're saying. Ooh, 15. Nicely done. Well, there we go. Let's see. Can I beat his 15? Can I beat him? Come on down. Bam. Oh, look at that. We have a tie. 15 and 15. All right, we will do it again. But before you roll, you can always back out. Your choice again. See, I'm a nice DM, I tell you.
Nope. Crowd has chosen.
Oh, he's going with the crowd again. 12. All right. Let's see. I roll a 1d20. Oh, and you get by the skin of your chinny chin chin, which could win you the whole game on that one roll. All right, so total master scores. Coronis 7, Rabbit Dust Bunny 6, Mr. T 4, Theridin 2. In this event, we have Rabbit Dust Bunny has 2 points, Theridin has 2 points, and Coronis has 1 point. Correct?
He did just get this one, by the way, while I was dead on the floor.
Yeah, I didn't want to start it until we were ready, right? We haven't done this one, right? All right, I will reveal it. It is here in the middle. Get ready. Here we go. All right, next. Oh, you know what? This one I never had. Yeah, there's a glitch because this one should have been hidden, but it wasn't. Yep, that's correct. I think this one was glitched out. It wasn't hidden, but I will go ahead and give Coronis. I will give Coronis the point. So we have a tie: Theridin 2, Coronis 2, and Rabbit Dust Bunny 2. All right, you guys can exit out. Oh, and the master letter, of course, is E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So far we've got... Oh! That's... Did you guys see that? Yep.
Wow.
Crap. The crowd is cheering at your epic failure, but I don't. Can you get back in alive or not? Otherwise, might just have to.
I'm not sure.
It shows you at the beginning here. Let me see if I can get to you.
Oh yeah, his
By the
buddy.
way, I got
Yeah.
toasted by his epic failure.
Yeah, you guys aren't going to lose a point because that was a glitch in the system there. That was not your guys' fault. Did you guys see that at home? I was going to show you there is an issue with this map, but I couldn't post the video.
I am locked in the room there.
Duck, weird. It shows you outside.
All right, why doesn't everybody just come back to the start location? Everyone just come back to the start location. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to, there's only a couple left. I'm just going to post them in the chat, and then you guys can do it that way, okay? Because I think there is a serious glitch here with this map. Yeah, when for viewers at home, when I was making this Ash Revenge, just hang on a second. I'm talking to the live stream. When I was making this Ash Revenge character, I moved him to this spot right here, and he fell through the ground and just, you could see him like just disappearing. You know how the chicken flew yesterday? It's kind of the opposite on this map. Things fall through the floor. If you watched the stream just a minute ago, we actually seen a player fall through the floor. All right, so what I'm going to do is actually... I'm actually going to... I'm just going to not let you guys see this because I don't want anybody to see it in the chat, and then I will be right back here. So just not going to let you guys see this. As I grab the letters... Alright, and you guys should be back. Alright. Alright, I had to kind of keep it away from the viewers at home, so it took me a second. Alright. Yep, you should be blind for a second, but you'll be coming back. Alright. Alright, so far you guys should have C, R, 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 E, E. You can try for the master word at any time, but keep in mind, if your guess is incorrect, you can no longer guess. So just keep that in mind. So you only get one guess at the master, and that is worth 5 points. So Mr. T, who has 0 so far, he could pull this out yet. Alright, here we go. I can't tell you how many words there are, but so far you have C, R, 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 E, E. There's not a lot of words that have that combination. So, alright, I'm going to be putting in the chat the next riddle. Alright, here we go. So the letters are O, O, R, 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 H. Oh my God, yes, correct. Rabbit Dust Bunny, good job. Wow, I could barely even get it in there in their damn... That would have taken me like an hour to figure out, and they're like doing it in 10 seconds. I don't know how. And the master letter is O. Alright guys, I'm going to go grab another one. Just hang on with me just a second. Alright, you viewers at home, again, I'm going to just disable Sword Coast Legends for a second so you can't see it. So I don't want anybody to type anything in the chat that could ruin the surprise. All right, and we are back with Sword Coast Legends, folks. All right, guys. I've just wait a second for them to get back online here, and I'll give you your next clue. All right, you guys should be back now. Here we go. IUNOI. Nice job, Rabbit Dust Bunny. Good job. So right now for this mode, I have Rabbit Dust Bunny has 4. Coronis has 2. Theridin has 2. Mr. T has 0. So with the 5-pointer still in the balance, Rast says he has a guess. Go ahead and guess. Rast was Secret Room, which is incorrect. Coronis has guessed Sorcerer. Sorcerer is correct. You have gained yourself 5 points. Well done. Well done. So 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means at the end of the competition of this event, Coronis wins with 7 points. Rabbit Dust Bunny comes in second with 4. Theridin comes in third with 2. And Mr. T gets 0. And the crowd is cheering. That's your accomplishment, gentlemen. So with that said, Cronus gets 5 points.
Well, I wouldn't call them accomplishments.
He gets a total of 12. Second place was Rabbit Dust Bunny. He going to get
It did fall off the map.
6. He's going to get 3 points, so he's going to have a total of 9.
I accomplished that every
12.
Saturday night.
Theridin gets a 3 total. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone, I appreciate you guys coming out and enjoying this event. We are going to still have one special drawing here for everyone in the chat. But we do have a winner, ladies and gentlemen, of the event. In 4th place, with a grand total of 3 points, Theridin comes in 4th place with a grand total of 3 points. Well played. Nice job. Well done. You did really, really well. And, I got to give you guys credit, all of you, first of all, for coming in, not knowing anything about what to do and just playing along and having fun. So that's you guys should all be commended. I wish I could give out prizes for everyone. I really do. In 3rd place, with a grand total of 4 points, Mr. T. Mr. T. Good job, Mr. T. You are 3rd place. And coming in 2nd place, with a grand total of 9 points, Rabbit Dust Bunny. And guys, hang on just a minute because we're going to be going through your prizes here in just a second. And the winner of the event, the first annual Survival of the Fittest Grand Championship, goes to Kironis with a grand total of 12 points. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Well done. And the thing about it was, he was just going to join in as a viewer tonight and then decided to jump in the game, and look at what he got. So, as the first place winner, you get your choice of either a Mace of Terror, a Dagger of Venom, or a full version of Sword Coast Legends. Your choice, Coronis, your choice. Copy of the game. All right, Coronis, congratulations. You are a winner of a full version of Sword Coast Legends. Second place, Rabbit Dust Bunny. You have a choice of either the Mace of Terror or the ultra rare Dagger of Venom. What say you?
I think I'll go with the dagger.
Yep, that's a wise choice. Wise choice. And then, third place, Mr. T. You get the Mace of Terror. Congratulations to all the players. You did a really good job. It was a lot of fun running you guys. And, I know just throwing you in the spot like this could be very challenging, but I had a great time with you guys. So, what I want you to do is just friend me, ID Jester, on Steam. And because it's so late, I don't know if I'll do it tonight, but I will send you a reward this weekend, I promise. Promise. And of course, your name will go down in the annals of history, you four gentlemen, as great competitors in the first annual Survival of the Fittest. All right. Well, we're not done, folks. We are not done. We have still got one more prize to give away. We got one more prize for viewers. In the chat, I'm going to be giving you a question, and this is your opportunity. Your opportunity to win a full version of Sword Coast Legends. Full version of Sword Coast Legends for the one that answers this question first. First one, first non-player. This is only for chat only. This is not for players that if you were in the game. Full version of Sword Coast Legends for free. Again, before I give it out, I want to just say a big thank you to Nspace for supplying all the codes for our event tonight, and it was a ton of fun. And having just the ability to give out some full versions of the game, some Maces of Terror, and some ultra rare Daggers of Venom. It was my honor to do that for everyone, and I do appreciate. I cannot thank Nspace enough for supporting it and letting us do this. All right, I am going to be posting the question in to the chat. You are going to look for it, and if you are the first one to answer, you are going to get yourself one free version. I should say it's a standard edition version of Sword Coast Legends. Here we go, and the countdown begins. Good luck, one and all. And the question is, Dungeons & Dragons is a fantasy tabletop role-playing game originally designed by Gary Gygax and Dave Arneson and first published in what year? Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a winner. Joe Coleman was the first one to jump on board and say 1974 was the year that Dungeons & Dragons was first published. That's right, folks. It has been 41 years for Dungeons & Dragons. So, Joe Coleman, you know the deal. Get with me. I will send you your full free version of Sword Coast Legends. Congratulations to all our winners tonight. We had, I believe, Saint Rec gained himself a Mace of Terror, and Murray gained himself a Dagger of Venom. And once again, Joe Coleman, 1974 was the answer. Dungeons & Dragons first published. So, congratulations to all the players tonight. Really did a good job. I mean, if you're thrown into a situation where you're asked questions, you're asked riddles, some people are good at some things, some people are not good at other things, but and to come out victorious and even just have a good time with it and try different things. The whole live broadcast, if you come late, be sure to check it out. We had a really good time. And once again, seriously, to End Space, thanks so much for doing this. And what I would love to have happen is for you guys in the chat, or if you were players tonight, to post tomorrow in the forums and let these guys know how much you enjoyed it and how much you appreciated everything that happened. And if we can let them know, then maybe they'll keep supporting it in the next time. And maybe we'll be able to give out more awards and get more people interested and keep going. So thanks everyone for spending your Friday night here. I know some of you, you are across the pond and you are living, it is real early morning there. But I do appreciate it, one and all. And again, congratulations. If you were a winner tonight, friend me on Steam. Let me know what you won. I will send your code through Steam in the chat. Congratulations, one and all. I appreciate you coming. And had a really good time doing it. It was a lot of fun. If people are interested, let me know. I will post this module online. You can run it for your players sometime. I will upload it as editable, so if you want, you can put your own questions or things in there. I appreciate Stroby. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Static Electric Man, again, congratulations for being a great player. You did really well. Thanks for your support. Coronsai, I'm sorry I say your name terrible. I apologize for that 100 times. Congratulations on winning. You did really, really well. And Murray, congratulations. Thanks one and all for joining us. We will see you soon. If you liked what you've seen tonight, be sure to friend up with me. I do live streams usually 3 or 4 times a week. Sometimes Sword Coast Legends, a lot of times Sword Coast Legends, but not all. I do a lot of other games as well. And I would highly recommend some channels out there to look for if you enjoy what you see here. #1 channel to go to and watch Sword Coast Legends being built, being DM'd, being played. Joe Coloman, JOCOLLOMAN. Go to his Twitch channel. He streams like it's nobody's business. All the time. He does module creation. He has tips and tricks that he shows you on DMing and how to create things in modules. And probably, I've learned a lot of things just by going to his channel and watch. So definitely friend him off so when he goes live, you will see a post from him. You can join in his channel and watch. Like I said, he does some live pickup groups on Thursday after the live stream that Endspace does. He runs a regular group. He does a lot of module creation and stuff. Definitely JOCOLLOMAN, Twitch TV/JoeColeman. And once again, I'm out of here, guys. Thanks so much for spending time with me tonight. Had a blast. Can't wait to see it again. Post to the forums tonight, tomorrow. Let everyone know that they missed out on a great time. And we will see you guys soon. Thanks for joining me.